Okay, now that we placed the image plane correctly for the front and the side, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start modeling the character. I like to start with the box, and I change the subdivision to 2. So we're going to start the model from the pelvis area, and we work our way up to the torso. Okay, so we're going to delete half of the model because there is no reason for me to do the left and the right. We're going to do one side, and then we're going to duplicate the object. Okay. Now at this stage, if you need to add more line, feel free using the insert edge loop. So in this case, I'm going to insert one at the front and one at the back. Okay, and I'm going to try to shape the box following the reference picture. So it's probably somewhere there. So I'm trying my best to just get the rough shape. Okay, so I'm not doing any kind of refining stage. So just trying to match the reference picture. Okay. So in this stage, you can use the average vertices tool. So how the tool works is that I can select one of the vertex, or I can select a couple of the vertex, and I can shift right click and then choose average. Okay, so what the tool does is that it will try to smooth out the vertex. So if I have a vertex there, and if I apply the same tool again, it will try to do the calculation between that vertex, and Maya will try to place the average in between those vertex. Okay, so I use this tool a lot when I'm doing my organic modeling. So in this case, I'm just gonna put it right there. Use a rotate. And just trying your best to follow the reference picture shapes. Okay. And it is a good idea to kind of rotate your object in view from different angle, just to make sure that everything is okay and they are in the correct placement. Like this. So kind of like the underwear shapes. Okay. Please. Use average. Okay, now, so at this stage, we can extrude our way up. So I'm gonna use this edge right here. Okay, or maybe the front one first, and then extrude. Extrude. Okay, so you follow the reference picture. So maybe like this. So we can push a little bit forward. Okay, so I'm just trying to get the major shape rather Okay, and we're gonna extrude. All the way to the neck area. Okay. One time, then two time. Okay. Now, if you observe the human neck, the shape is round, like a cylinder. Okay. So we're going to follow the same shape. So we're gonna extrude this edge in like kind of going around like a cylinder manner. Right, so that's the neck. And of course, we need to follow the reference picture. So all these vertex need to be pushed forward and like rotate slightly. Okay. Same thing with this one. Rotate slightly. Okay, like that. Okay, just checking, just make sure everything's okay. Maybe these need to be placed there. And we need to add another edge loop like that. Okay. Yeah, like this. Okay. Now, then we can connect this with the back side. So you can use the normal extrusion, or you can also use the function called bridge. Okay, so I want to select this edge and select the other one, and I can go to bridge function and select the settings. And here I have the option for linear path or smooth path. So if I use a linear path, it will just give me something like this. Okay, so it's in a straight line. Or if I choose the smooth path, it will give me kind of like curve. Okay, and I change the division to 3. Okay, so again, I'm gonna have to fix this, push this upward. So my suggestion when you are doing your modeling is that you try to be minimal with the number of lines. Okay, you try to achieve the volume with the minimal amount of line, because otherwise you'll be dealing with so much line, and it's hard to see when you look at the wireframe like this. Okay, now in this case, I might need to add another line because this polygon is too big, and I have to add one extra line so I can get into the correct shapes. So this one can be pushed. This, that. Okay. Okay, seems okay. Let's save it. Them. And try to delete the history, alright, when you're modeling, because when this history builds up, it will crash Maya. Okay, then I'm gonna be dealing with the other loop. So be located there. So as I extrude this portion of the face, also look at my side view just to make sure that kind of like in a correct placement. And I extrude again. So this edge loop will go all the way to the arm. this one. Extrude. I'm using extrude, by the way. Just keep extruding this, and this vertex can then be merged. Press G. Now, I'm going to use this snapping. Okay, so in Maya, there is this snapping function. So it's right over there. So the first one is snap to the grid. Okay, the shortcut is X. Okay, so this is snapping to the grid. And the second one is snapping to the line. So the shortcut is C. And the next one is snapping to vertex. Okay, or snapping to point. Okay, so that's something that we want. Okay, so you want this vertex to be snapping to his other friend. So while you holding V, you use your left mouse to kind of like move this so it's snapping to his friend. Then you select his other one. Also, undo this one snapping there. They're supposed to go there. Okay, so now they're in the correct place. Now, once you snap this vertex, right, it doesn't mean that this vertex already being merged. So when you check the vertex number, so there's still like 2 vertex over there. So all you have to do is you have to merge this vertex by using this function, merge to center, and repeat for this one. Okay, I'm going to use average vertices. I'm going to extrude.